So it's Luke here for SimBoxx. We're down at the People's Gym in Haywood with the man himself, Kieran Farrell. How are we doing, Kieran?
I'm back again, mate. I was here yesterday. I'm back again.
That's it. We're going to have to get you a residency on the SimBoxx YouTube channel. Get your own section.
My own little section, mate.
Yeah, so today very exciting times for Kieran Farrell for Vicious Promotions, announcing 2 new signings in undefeated Gerome, Warburton 6-0 and 6-0 as well. Sion, Yaxley, very exciting times.
Yeah, buzzing, mate. To be fair, they've been on my radar for a long time. Chris Haniger, more managing them, and he's done a good job with them. Obviously, introduced me to the lads, and they box on all my shows since then. So it sort of made sense for them, and made sense for me to sort of hook up with them and say, let's take it further. You know what I mean? So buzzing, mate.
Absolutely. You know, in 2021, it's been a bit of a difficult year for people, but you hit the floor, hit the ground running. You've had a couple of your fighters out already.
Yeah.
We've seen the promotion change to get Vicious Promotions. Take us through the idea behind the name change and the idea change, and why
it was never about Kieran Farrell anyway, Luke. It was just that was me. I was doing it. You know what I mean? So like, I wanted to call it Viva Las Vicious Promotions because that's was always been my logo. That's always been my sign off from when I was fighting, and because we wanted to take it to Vegas, mate, and hopefully in the future we will do. But Vicious Promotions is more compatible for other people to get involved with it. So like, obviously Brian Rose is coming towards the end of his career and he wants to start doing some shows and managing fighters just like I'm doing, so I'm sort of helping him out with that as well. So like, he can be on the Vicious Promotion banner, and we're going to do Vicious Promotions Blackpool, and we could like, a bit like what MTK have done really with their areas, but like mine's more based upon ex-fighters. So like, just different lads who have contacted me like from different areas can do the Vicious Promotions in different areas. I'll obviously be the one running it, if you will, but they can open it up to their area as well, and they can start doing managing fighters, and then hopefully they can make a British champion out of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's exciting times, and we'll touch on Brian Rose in a second. But going back to Sion and Gerome, let me say 2 undefeated young prospects added to the team.
Yeah.
It just goes to show your ambition in terms of getting younger fighters, and you've got
Yeah.
the experience of Brian Rose, but getting these younger undefeated prospects in, very exciting for the future.
I think it was like a massive thing for me to sign Brian Rose at the start of the year. Like I said, like yesterday, I'm excited for that, and it's good to deal with that because it's like dealing with different purses and different places to go and all that. It's really good. I'm enjoying that, and then I think on the back of that is like the young prospects coming through. Like you got Ben Rydens, you got Amy Timlins fighting for the Commonwealth this summer. You've got Conor Lynch 6-0. Then to add Matt Bailey coming through, Niall Fielding. You know, like I don't want to just name out anyone, but you know, all these kids coming through, even like Craig Sumner in Blackpool and stuff like that. You know, and Will Goldie, obviously I've signed him yesterday, and these kids coming through like you've seen Brian Rose. Brian Rose is a big person in boxing who is then signed with Kieran Farrell, and I think that was a shock to a lot of people in boxing. But then the lads there, Gerome and Sion, they know what I can do from like I think I got Gerome 5 fights in 8 months. That's that on box rack. If you go on his box rack, you got 5 fights in 8 months in the home corner. That's unheard of, mate. And but we did that, and they know what we're capable of. And as a team now, all of us together, we can take them to the heights and reach the pinnacle what they can reach in boxing.
Absolutely exciting times. And we mentioned there Brian Rose, he went out to Spain recently. The fight was broadcast on Fight TV, so there was an opportunity for fans in the UK to watch that fight. He went out there, got the job done. We touched on it briefly in our interview yesterday, but just how much of a coup was that for you to get Brian Rose? Like say he was with MTK, he's come and joined Vicious Promotions. You've got a bit of history with Brian Rose as well, so it's quite a romantic story, if you like, but it's a huge news for Vicious Promotions and a successful start to the relationship as well.
Yeah, 100%. And like, to be fair, I would not be able to do anything without Gary Metcalf's help from Auxasia's Homes and Jed Mason from Mawson Group. You know, them 2 guys have like their advice to me is second to none. You know what I mean? And to be fair, they've helped me out massively in different places, and it keeps taking me to the next level all the time, and we just keep pushing it now. You know, Luke, that's all we can do. And Brian getting out in Spain with mint, it was just mint to get out there. Like, it was a good experience itself. I've got like the lads there. They've both got a fight in June. I've got them both fighting June. I'm gonna be announcing soon something different. Vicious Promotions, we're going all over, mate. You know what I mean? Going worldwide.
Superb. And you know, you mentioned there the trip to Spain. I think it was a disappointment that there was no cameras rolling there with carpool karaoke.
Yeah.
You're going to be learning a bit of Spanish, you're going to be learning a bit of Welsh now, you know.
I'm gonna do my Spanish for you now. Mi amo Kieran. Hola, mi amo Kieran. Yo bebo tea dos sucre. That's my name is Kieran. I drink tea, 2 sugars. That's all I need to know, mate. I've done it complete in Spanish now, yeah. I've even been doing a bit of Welsh, mate. 1 sec, I'm looking at it on my phone now. 1 sec. I've got it on here. 1 second, you know. Last is I'm gonna go now. 1 sec. Yeah. Viennowy Kieran. That's my name is Kieran, yeah. And Dwi'n hoffi yfed tea. That means I drink tea.
We've got the important lines in, that's all that
yeah, that's all we need to know. Welsh, that's completely Welsh and Spanish now, mate.
Absolutely. So Kieran, we'll sign it off with, you know, exciting times coming for Vicious Promotions, and everyone needs to follow the journey.
That's it, everyone needs to follow the journey. Bonjour!